वक्रतुण्डमहाकाय सूर्यकोटिसमप्रभ निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देव सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा। सरस्वती नमस्तुभ्यं वरदे कामरूपिणि विद्यारम्भं करिष्यामि सिद्धिर्भवतु मे सदा। साक्षात्कृतं दयानन्दं परमार्थस्वरूपिणं तत्त्वज्ञानप्रशास्तारं प्रणतोऽस्मि परं पदम्। वागर्थाविव सम्पृक्तौ वागर्थप्रतिपत्तये जगतः पितरौ वन्दे पार्वती परमेश्वरौ। येनाक्षरसमाम्नायम् अधिगम्य महेश्वरात् कृत्स्नं व्याकरणं प्रोक्तं तस्मै पाणिनये नमः। वाक्यकारं वररुचिं भाष्यकारं पतञ्जलिं पाणिनिं सूत्रकारं च प्रणतोऽस्मि मुनित्रयम्। ॐ सहना भवतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यङ्करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ॐ शान्तिः शान्तिः शान्तिः। तुमनन्तरूपाणि सर्वेषां धातूनां तुमनन्तरूपाणि दृष्टानि। समाप्तः एव किल? We completed. त्वाप्रत्ययान्त रूपं तत्र अन्तिम नियमः कः? एतदेव दस् धातु क्षुद् धातु धात्वोः परस्य इट् व्यवस्था। इट् व्यवस्थां पश्यन्तः स्म। तत्र दस् धातोः क्षुद् धातोः त्वाप्रत्ययस्य इट् आगमः नित्यं भवति। तदेव अन्तिम नियमः इट् व्यवस्थायाम् अलन्तधातूनाम् इट् व्यवस्थायाम्। अजन्तधातूनां विषये पूर्वं दृष्टवन्तः। अलन्तधातूनाम् इट् आगम व्यवस्था। भवतु। अनन्तरं चतुर्थनियमः अत्र अलन्तधातूनां तृतीयः अंशु। अंशु इति धातुः अस्ति। अंशु पूजायां कतो वर्तयति। अंशु धातु। अंशु धातोः परस्य त्वाप्रत्ययस्य इट् आगमः अत्रापि नित्यं भवति। इट् आगमः नित्यं भवति। आल्वेस् मैंडेटेड। नित्यं भवति। तत्र सूत्रमस्ति अंशेः पूजायां। यदा पूजा अर्थे अंश धातुः अंशति अंशतः अंशति पूजायाम् अर्थे प्रयुज्यते तत्र त्वाप्रत्ययस्य इट् अवश्यं भवति एव। यथा रूपम् अंश धातुः गत्यर्थे अपि प्रयुज्यते, पूजायाम् अर्थे अपि। यदि पूजायां प्रयुज्यते अंश धातुः, तत्र त्वा प्रत्ययस्य इट् भवति एव। इट् कृत्वा रूपं भवति अंश प्लस इत्वा अंशित्वा। अंशित्वा इति रूपम्। 7-53 तत्र 7-2 अस्ति किल, 7-2 तत्र 7-2 सप्तम अध्यायस्य द्वितीय पादे सूत्रपाठे इट् व्यवस्था तत्र उक्ता अस्ति। इट् व्यवस्था 7-52-53 7-35 आदधातुकस्य इट् बलादेः आदधातुकप्रत्ययानां बलादि आदधातुकप्रत्ययानाम् इट् आगमः भवति इति 7-35। 7-35 सूत्रात् यानि सूत्राणि तत्र सन्ति, तत्र इट् निषेधः। तेन तत्र तानि सूत्राणि इट् आगमस्य निषेधं कुर्वन्ति। यानि सूत्राणि परः सन्ति 7-35 परः, तत्र इट् आगमः विकल्पेन। इत्युक्ते विकल्पेन भवति इत्युक्ते यस्य धातोः इट् आगमः न भवति, तत्र तस्य धातोः अपि इट् आगमः भवति इति तत्र उक्तमस्ति। तद्वत् तत्र 7-54 these are not important, just for the sake of completion. Even ancho pujayam also. लुब् धातु विमोहने, ता विमोहने अर्थे लुब् धातुः लोभ इति रूपं लुब् धातोः एव भवति। लोभः लुब् 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 धातुः। विमोहने अर्थे यदा लुब् धातुः प्रयुज्यते, तत्र निष्ठा प्रत्ययस्य निष्ठा प्रत्ययस्यापि इट् आगमः नित्यं भवति। विमोहने अर्थे विमोहन अर्थक लुब् धातोः परस्य त्वा प्रत्ययस्य तथा निष्ठा प्रत्ययस्यापि निष्ठा प्रत्ययस्य विषये अस्माभिः चर्चा कृता। पुनः एकवारम् अपि कुर्मः। निष्ठा प्रत्ययस्यापि इटः नित्यं भवति, तदेव उक्तमस्ति लुब विमोहने इति सूत्रेण। तेन रूपं किं भवति? लुब् लुब् प्लस् त्वा सेट् निष्ठा प्रत्ययः भवति। लुब विमोहने अर्थे निष्ठा प्रत्ययः। तेन किं रूपम्? लोभित्वा सेट् त्वा प्रत्ययः अस्ति। सेट् त्वा प्रत्ययः धातोः अन्तिमवर्णः रल् वर्णः अस्ति। धातोः अन्तिमवर्णः रल्, उपदा उकार हलादि धातुः। तेन किं भवति? यदा त्वा प्रत्ययः तथा सन् प्रत्ययः अपि दृष्टम्, अस्माभिः पूर्वं दृष्टम्। तेन किं भवति?
कित् विकल्पेन भवति।
कित् विकल्प्यते। अतः लुबित्वा अथवा लोभित्वा इति रूपद्वयम्। लोभित्वा अथवा लुबित्वा किल। यदि निष्ठा प्रत्ययः भवति तर्हि ता लुब् प्लस् ता। Padatu. Rajaji, we have seen Nishta before. This rule we have seen. You want to see, please check the previous pages. Document and all, every class I sent. So you must have seen this before. Rallanta, Haladi, Vikara, Upada Dhatu, the Nishta, the Set, Tvapratyaya will have optional Kitvam. Right? We have seen that. Therefore, when it is Kita, then no Angakarya. When it is not Kit, Angakarya. Okay, somewhere it is there. We have seen. Okay, I've added. Where it is, I have to find. Okay. Here it is. Here it is. This is the one. A Set, Tvapratyaya will be optionally Kit when preceded by a Dhatu, beginning with a Hal and ending with a Ral, having Ikara, Rukara as Upada. Here itself, we have seen that example. Okay. So, lo Bhiktva. Fine. But Nishta Pratyaya Vishaya Kim Bhavati? Tatra eva.
That Dordaha, that one will make Takara Dhakara.
That is later.
No. It will come, no?
It will not come. Why it will not come? Even though Sutra said, Vimoghane Arte. Vimoghane Arte. Sorry. Yeah. Vimoghane Arte Lubdhatu Nityam Ittaham Bhavati Nishta Pratyaya. Okay, Nishta Pratyaya, it will come. Okay. But you see this we have seen. Isha Saha Lubha Rusha iti etesham tudadigar dhatu nam takaradi pratyaya pare it agamaha vikalpyate. It agama is vikalpyate. Yatra it agamaha vikalpyate targi pratyayasya vishaye. This is another document, Nishta Pratyaya document. It agama nishedaha bhavati. The takaradi pratyaya for these dhatus, itagama is optional. Therefore, if a dhatu gets an optional itagama anywhere in the shastram, that is Yasya Vibhasha, that is a sutra, then that dhatu will become anit with regard to nishtha pratyaya. So therefore, lub dhatu, you can see, lub dhatu with regard to nishtha pratyaya, it is anit. But vimoghane arte nishtha itagama bhavati eva. We see these. Vimoghane arte, that is why the sutra is, otherwise why the sutra is required. You understand? Nishtha pratyaya we are not seeing. We have seen already. You have to recollect. If it is, you can recollect, it is good. Otherwise also it is fine. Just listen what I said. Nishtha pratyaya in the shastram, anywhere itagama is ordained optionally, then with regard to nishtha, it will be anit. So lubdhatu, taking itagama is optional, is said for tva pratyaya. Therefore, with regard to nishtha, it should be anit. But this sutra, this rule, lubdhatu, vimoghane arte, even for nishtha pratyaya, itagama will come, it says. Therefore, it overrules the negation of itagama by this rule. That is this rule, what I highlighted here. This rule says, in the shastram, wherever itagama is ordained optionally for the pratyaya, then that dhatu, for that dhatu, nishtha pratyaya, for that dhatu will be anit. This is a general rule. This rule itself will be now overruled by this new rule. That is, new rule means what rule we have seen? Lubha vimoghane. Vimoghane arte prayujyamanasya dhatoho vishaye. That is why this sutra is there. Otherwise, why this nishtha pratyayasya? So therefore, itagama will come. So you need to understand. Don't get confused. Nishtha pratyaya we are not saying. Just therefore, what form? Therefore, nishtha pratyaya ordained optionally here. Therefore, lub plus ta pratyaya lub plus ta pratyaya. Vimoghane arte nishta pratyaya is the itagama is mandated. Therefore, itagama will not come, we said. But this sutra ordains itagama. Therefore, we have the form ita. This is not our focus, but I'm just saying the note. Lubita iti rupam. Understand?
No, Guruji.
Understand, right?
No, it's a bit confusing, Guruji. So,
Okay.
with reference
Otherwise, you
to
just remove nishta. Don't worry about it now.
So this is exception to the exception rule. That's what you're saying. 7 to 54 is exception to 7 to 50, correct?
50. What is 7 to 50?
7 to 15, which is the general.
No. That's 7 to 15. Okay, 1-5.
1-5, yeah.
Yes. 7 to 1-5 is very specific for nishta pratyaya. When dhatu gets optional it anywhere in the rule, then the dhatu will be anit with regard to nishta.
Correct.
This is a rule. So dhatu gets like tva pratyaya. The tva pratyaya itagama is ordained optionally. Then with regard to nishta, the dhatu will be anit. Even you understand? Tva pratyaya vishay it is vikalpyate. Nishta vishaye it anit bhavati. The nishta yatra it vikalpyate nishta pratyayasya vishaye nishedha bhavati. It nishedha. Even if the dhatu is said. Okay. That's what the rule says. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Anywhere in the Ashtadhyaya. Shastra means Ashtadhyaya. When a dhatu gets optional it. Optional it. Now, dhatu will not get itagama. Pratyaya will get itagama. Like tva pratyaya, etc. Gets itagama optionally. Then the dhatu will become anit with regard to nishta pratyaya. Nishta pratyaya is tavatu. Adadhatuka pratyaya valadi. The dhatu is said, it will take itagama. But because it is dhatu is weight with regard to some other pratyaya, with regard to nishta, it will be anit. That's what the general rule, right?
Yes.
When the dhatu is weight, I'm putting in different language. When dhatu is weight with regard to some other pratyaya, with regard to nishta, it will be anit. Right? So therefore, now lub dhatu is there. For tva pratyaya, it is by this rule, takaradi pratyaya pare, these 5 dhatus will take itagama optionally. Takaradi pratyaya means we have tva, trich, etc. Even nishta also, but nishta is pratyaya comes, dhatu will be anit. Therefore, it will not take itagama. Whereas tva pratyaya vishay, we have 2 forms, with itagama, without itagama. Right? And just now we saw tva pratyaya, that lub dhatu vimohane arte. Lub dhatu in the sense of vimohana. It means another conjugation also is there where it has got different meaning. Lub dhatu. Lub dhatu, it is done in divadi conjugation also where it has got gardhye arte prayujate. Gardhye means greedy. Vimohana means confusion. Please note. Vimohana means confusion. Gardhye means greedy. That's why lobha comes. Kama, krodha, lobha. That is fourth conjugation. Now, vimohana artha is sixth conjugation dhatu. So vimohana arthaka lub dhatu means it is tudadigana dhatu, sixth conjugation. Tudadigana sya dhatoho. Because this dhatu is there in fourth conjugation where in the sense of greedy. That dhatu we are not talking about. This rule says vimohana arte prayujamana se dhatoho. It all must come mandatorily. Therefore, no optionality. When there is no optionality, therefore, it will come for tva pratyaya, and it will come for nishtha pratyaya also. No option, right? Therefore, we have form lubita. Itagama comes, and we have lubita iti rupam. Understand?
Guruji, where is this second rule, Guruji? For ta also you said itagama will come, but that is not mentioned in the rule above, no? The
Tva
Vimohana
pratyaya,
Arthe.
sorry, say it again.
The rule that you have written for point number 5, it says only tva pratyay pari.
No. Tva pratyaya pare nishtha pratyayasyapi. Nishtha pratyayasyapi. In the rule, it is there. We are not saying nishtha pratyaya, we put it in bracket.
Okay.
So when nishtha pratyaya, tva pratyaya, why nishtha pratyaya, why is specifically given? Okay. The rule it is there. Nishtha pratyaya also is as anuvritti it is there. Nishtha pratyaya, tva pratyaya. For both itagama is mandated for the dhatu, lup dhatu, vimoghane. Suppose anye arte lup dhatu prayujyate. You see, lup dhatu prayujyate chet. Ityukte what? Ghardhye. Ghardhye arte prayujyate. Targi किं भवति गार्धे अर्थे तस्मिन् गणे वर्तते गार्धे अर्थे दिवादिगणे वर्तते धातुः. Then what will be the form? This rule mandated itagama for tva pratyaya nishtha pratyaya vimoghane arthe. Whereas not in the other. There
Anit.
The nishtha pratyaya will be anit. Yes. Therefore nishtha pratyaya, because lup dhatu is by the rule, just now here itself we saw before, few below, above you can see these dhatus, tudadigana dhatu, tudadi, please see. Dhatu nam takaradi adhatu ka pratyaya pare, itagama is vikalpyate, right? Tva pratyaya pare. Therefore, tva pratyaya pare, itagama is optional. Therefore, we have two forms. One is with it, other one is without it. Lub plus tva. What will be the form? We will have
Lubdva.
yes, lub. Then we can apply tva, dattum will happen, then justum, therefore lubdva. Therefore, three forms we have: lobitva, lubitva, atava lubdva. Three forms for the lubdhatu of divadigana. Where tudadigana dhatu, we have only these two forms: lobitva or lubitva, because it is mandated, right? Whereas here we have three forms. These two forms are there. It is with it, without it. The nishtha pratyaya vishaya, what will happen? Because it is ordained optionally for tva, with regard to nishtha, it is negated. Therefore, there we have only lubdaha, only one form. Lubdha. You can see the difference, right? Understand? For lubdhatu of tudadi conjugation, when takaradi pratyaya follows, itagama is optional. When it is optional for anywhere in the Shastram, with regard to nishtha pratyaya, it is anit only. Lubdhatu is weight here. With regard to nishtha, it becomes anit. Therefore, lubdha. Whereas here, this is specifically given for vimohanete, itagama bhavati eva. Therefore, there is no question. This, what is the rule is here? That is overruled by this rule, 7 to 54. Yes, what's the question?
Guruji, but if it is only for lub of Tudadi, which can take vikalpa it. This is Divadi lub dhatu. So can it take vikalpa?
How can it take vikalpa? Which pratyaya?
For twa.
Of course, tva pratyaya is vikalpa. It is mandated for mimoghane, tudadigana. Divadigana, it is not mandated. It is optional. That is what the rule, the same document just before we saw. That's what I pointed out here. Look, this
Here you
dhatu.
wrote,
What?
uh,
Vikalpena bhavati.
yes, Guruji, but you wrote ish sah lubh rush rish itesham pancha tudadi gana dhatunam. Tudadi gana.
Yeah, that's what tudadigana dhatu. It's correct only.
But that was Divadi gana lubh, which we are seeing now, no? Where we have put vikalpa.
Oh, okay. Mhm. Okay, that's point. Yes. Hmm. Iti tudadigana dhatunam vikalpena bhavati. So this lubd dhatu, all the dhatus are in the tudadigana, but lubd dhatu is something odd man out. Okay, lubd dhatu, whether it is in the tudadi or divadi. Tudadi or divadi. These five dhatus which are in the tudadi. So lubd dhatu, which is in tudadi, has got the meaning vimoghane arte, and then divadi it has got gardhye arte. So therefore lubd dhatu alone if you take, okay. When dhatu vimoghane arte, then ittahamaha lubd dhatu tudadigana. So there we take tudadigana for other dhatus. All other dhatus are there, but lubd dhatu is general. Okay, not specific to tudadi. You have to change it. Pancha dhatu naam. I will make it like that. Pancha dhatu naam. There we didn't say now which gana is, because lubha vimogane tudadi gana dhatu, then it is mandated. If it is divadi gana dhatu, it is optional.
Okay.
So we have to take like that. Okay. Otherwise, it is meaningless. But anyway, I will check it again. Otherwise, it becomes meaningless. Yes. Other dhatus are all tudadigana dhatus. That is why mentioned. All other dhatus, which are the remaining dhatus, rush, rish, saha, ish dhatu. All these are tudadigana. Therefore, this is also tudadi. Like that I have written. But lub dhatu, because of this rule, where it is mandated, vimoghane arte tudadigana dhatoho, it is mandated. And divadigana dhatu it is optional. So therefore we have these forms. Okay. So we take like that. Then the next one. So Nishtha Pratyaya is just for you to recollect and connect here. When Itagama is ordained optionally for something, then with regard to Nishta, it is anit. Dhatu is, here it is weight, lub dhatu. So here it is anit. So I will write here. Divadigana, the dhatu is weight. Weight bhavati. What dhatu? Lub dhatu. Divadigana. Lub dhatu. Weight bhavati. Therefore, top pratyasivation, two forms. Because it is weight, and here it will be anit. So here it will be, dhatu will be anit. Whereas here it is not, because this rule itself mandating nishta pratyaya will take itagama. Dhatu will be said. You can see the difference now. Now you will understand later when you see the document, again your confusion will come. So it happens. You have to keep on reading. So number 6 now. I think another 2 only. After that we'll then this is 7-2, I said, right? Then 7-55. These are all some specific dhatus. No harm if you don't know. Just I'm covering for the sake of covering. Even if you don't, remember it is okay. It's not a problem. So now, dhatu, jiru dhatu. Jiru dhatu and vrash. Vrashchung. O vrashchung. Actually, dhatu is o vrashchung. Odit dhatu. O vrashchu dhatu. Dhatuscha. O vrashchu dhatuhu. Jiru dhatuhu o vrashchu dhatuscha. Tayoho. Tva pratyasya. It agamaha bhavati. It agamaha bhavati eva. So it is mandated by udit dhatus. Udit dhatus. You see the Nishta document. There we have seen udit dhatus are weight. But now is itagama is mandated. This is the one. Swarati, Suti, Suyati, Dunj, Udit. The list of dhatus, Udit, 24 dhatus are there. Akshu, Takshu, etc. So these are all weight dhatus. Itagama is optional. Among these dhatus, O Vrashchu dhatu is here. For this dhatu, and as well as Jiru, another dhatu, it is mandated. Itagama bhavati eva. That is why specifically is given. So Jiru, Vrashchayoho, Tvi, when followed by Tvi is Tva pratyaya. Tva pratyaya pare bhavati. 7-55. And therefore, what will be the form of Vrash dhatu, Vrash plus Tva? Simple. Vrashchitva. So Vrashchitva, simple. No other change happens. Then Udit dhatus. Udito va one sutram is. Next one we are going to see. Dhatu in which Ukara is it. So many dhatus are the list of all this in the Nishta document. So understanding is Nishta we know, then only this you can understand and try to bring in both also. Almost 94 dhatus are the Udit dhatus. So Udit dhatus are those Yasmin dhatu Ukaraha Yitvarnaha Bhavati Saha dhatuhu Udit dhatuhu Udito va by that sutra. So va त्वाप्रत्यये परे इट् आगमः विकल्पेन भवति. Therefore, these dhatus are wait dhatus that are to twapratyaya. That's why we have seen two forms. Grasu udit dhatu, grasitva grastva, shramitva shantva, damitva dhantva iti rupani. Udito va, that is the rule. So that is the next point. You can see. So udit dhatoho udit dhatonam parasya tvapratyasya it will come it agamaha vikalpena bhavati. So you want the list of dhatus? Either we can copy the same thing, I will copy paste, but I don't know whether it will come. Some error may come also. What are those udit dhatus? Yeah, these are the udit dhatus. I just copy pasted from the star. This is by the rule. Udito va, which is 726. Udit dhatus will get itagava optionally. So list of udit dhatus are given here. We are going to see the rupam later. Okay. So it, therefore, with it, without it, two forms will be there for all these dhatus. Okay, is it clear?
Yes.
So we have done. I have given all the rules for tvapratyaya. Now we have to take each category. Each category, what category? You can divide the dhatu based on its ending. Ajanta dhatavaha, alanta dhatavaha. Understand the division? Dhatunam vibhagaha. Ajanta dhatavaha, alanta dhatavaha. Ajantasyapi, if you want further, Ajanta. There we can say further akaranta dhatavaha, Ivarnanta. Like in the case of conjugation where we have seen Varnanta dhatavaha, then Rivarnanta dhatavaha. What about Ajanta dhatavaha, Akaranta dhatavaha? All Akaranta dhatus and also Ajanta dhatu also will become Akaranta only. How? With regard to Tvapratyaya, H will be replaced by A when followed by Pratyaya other than Shit Pratyaya, right? Yes or no?
Yeah.
Therefore, all Ajanta dhatu will become Akaranta dhatu. Therefore, that becomes one category. And Halanta dhatu, of course, we will see. We have a general rule. That accordingly we have to see. So one by one we have to see. Understand? So Ajanta dhatu, this is general classification. Okay. So Ajanta dhatus means starting from first conjugation up to 9th conjugation. Why 10th conjugation not considered? Because 10th conjugation dhatus are with nich, it will be anekash. Therefore, it bhavati eva. What is that, right? It bhavati eva anekash dhatoha setaha eva. Right? So, therefore, we do not have to consider. Ajanta dhatus cover first conjugation to 9th conjugation. The same thing we can put it in another category. So that is what we are going to see. That is first group. First group, Second group, third group, fifth group, 5 groups. First group will cover, we can divide the dhatus based. First group will cover all the ajanta dhatus. Vadi, Gana, Ganam or Gana. Vadi Ganataha, Arabhya, Vadi Gana Dhatu Taha. Vadi Ganataha means dhatus only. Arabhya, what is it? Trayadi, Gana, Paryantam, Ye Ajanta Dhatavaha Santi. Ye Ajantaha Dhatavaha. That is first category. Arabhya, not Arabhya. Bhavadi Ganataha Arabhya. Trayadi Gana Paryantam. Ye Ajanta Dhata. That is first category, first group. We are going to see like that. Then similarly, second category, Vadi Ganataha Arabhya, Trayadi Gana Paryantam, Ye Anitaha Halantaha Dhatavaha Santi. Anit Dhatus. Anitaha Tata Vetahapi. Alanta Dhatava Santi. That is category 2. Why we make this category? If we make this category, you will see the similarity of operation. All will follow the same set of. That's why we are making like this. Okay, otherwise we have to make Ajanta, Alanta every time we have to do, but this will be easy. So in second category, we will put all the Alanta Dhatus, whether it is Anit or Wait. Okay. Second category is third category now. Vargaha 3. See, please see why Ajanta Dhatus are all the Akaranta Dhatus. You can see the Nishta. Why I'm just putting in Varga 1? Because the following Ajanta Dhatus are said. What are the Dhatus? Ukaranta, all Ukaranta Dhatus, Rikaranta Dhatus, and some of these Dhatus. All these are said. And Akaranta, etc. they are Anit. So that for that we have this Karika. By this Karika we know. That's why Varga 1 covers all the Ajanta Dhatus. We don't have to just put separately. One category, Ajanta Dhatu, and based on this, Dhatu is Set or Anit, we can make out from this Karika. This Karika alone is explained here. All Ukaranta, Rikaranta, and these Dhatus, which are specific, Ukaranta, Ikaranta, Rikaranta Dhatus, these are Set. Other than all the Dhatus are Anit. Right? That is covered by the first group, group number 1. Second group covers, starting from first conjugation up to the 9th conjugation, all the dhatus which are Anit as well as Wait. Therefore, third group will cover what? All Setaha, Alantaha, Dhatavaha, all Set dhatus are covered. Understand? So, by this 3 category, all the Ajanta, Alantas are covered. And fourth category, it will be what? Just for this sake, we can do all the Nijantaha Dhatavaha, Nich Pratyanta Dhataha. That also we do. Nijanta will be said. Just putting into one category. They will be said only. As there are no specific exception at all. Then number 5. What is number 5? Already over. In number 5. See, Tva Pratyaya can be added to any dhatu, derived dhatu. Sananta dhatu also can take Tva. Yes or no? San Pratyaya. Do you remember what is sun?
Mm.
Muksha, Jignasa, Kartum Icha, Chikirsha, right? All these are Sananta. Sananta, I did very elaborately. Okay, one file I will show. Another group, advanced group. San Pratyaya, I dealt elaborately. There one document is there, I think, but Sananta Rupani, Kridantaha, I'll just show you for your understanding. San Pratyaya is added in the sense of Icha, desire to do. Like Moktum Icha, Mumuksha, desire to become free, desire to do, Kartum Icha, Chikirsha. Now, example, just a simple example I will take. The known simple example. Okay, this is simple. Pa means to drink. Patum Icha is pipasa, desire to drink. Pipasa is a dhatu, derived dhatu, sananta dhatu. San pratyaya added to the dhatu and we get pipasa. Now, ta pratyaya, when you add nishta pratyaya, pipasitaha, pipasitau, pipasitaha, or tavatu. Pipasitavat pradipadikam. Pipasitavan, pipasitavantau, pipasitavantaha. Similarly, tuman pratyaya. Anekach dhatu, therefore, Adadatuka pratyaya will take itagama mandatorily. Therefore, when you add tuman, like what we saw, tuman pratyaya before, pipasa plus pipasitum. So pipasa is a dhatu, anekach dhatu, right? And adding tuman pratyaya, dhatu pratyaya will be set or anit or wait. It will come mandatorily because anekach dhatu, right? And pratyaya is adadatuka pratyaya, following the dhatu, the anga, which is ending with akara. By the rule, another rule. When adadatuka pratyaya follows the adanta anga ending with akara, that a will drop. Therefore, a will goes away. Therefore, sakara plus e, c. Therefore, you get pipasitum. Okay, simple actually. This is all sananta will be ending with what? Sa means okay. So you will have pipasitum. Twa pratyaya, our yeah. Twa pratyaya will be set or wait or wait. No thinking at all. Anekaj dhatu. Set only. All anekaj dhatu will be set. And itva is now adadhatuka pratyaya following the adantanga akara will go away. Last letter. So pipas plus e, pipasitva. Now you get pipasitva. And prepipasya, that is twa is replaced by lyap praupasarga. Similarly, like that, so many other pratyaya we can add and get the sananta form of all this. This is just for your understanding only. Don't see too much into it. Just for your understanding. So adding san pratyaya, we get a new dhatu. Like that, sun, not only sun. We have young pratyaya, young anta, which I'm doing for the advanced class. Then kech pratyaya, nama dhatu you get. Similarly, another nama dhatu pratyaya. Similarly, kesh, another nama dhatu pratyaya. Okay. Iti, sun, young, kesh, kech. Okay. So, therefore, itye, 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 iti, pratyayanta. Sun, kesh, kyang, iti. I just writing kyang, kesh. Iti, pratyayanta. Pratyayanta dhatubhyaha. Dhatavaha. Not yet. Iti pratyayanta dhatavaha. So this is another category. So all these two category will be set only. Just I'm putting into one group. Therefore, we are interested in these only. These three, the three only we can divide like this: Ajanta, Halanta, Ivarnanta, Varnanta. That we will see whether to be divided. This is therefore Twa Pratyaya can be added to these 5 groups. So what is the heading? What heading I'll give? Okay. Datavaha. And just types I'm written. Dataha. These are the types of dhatus. And these 3 can be Ajanta, Alanta in general category, and further Akaranta, etc. Okay. So Varga 1, where Ajanta dhatus are covered, and among the Ajanta dhatus, we have Akaranta, Akaranta, etc. Okay. Now, let us see one by one. Ajanta dhatus, first we will see Akaranta and Ajanta dhatus. Among the Varga 1, we have Ajanta dhatu and Ajanta dhatus. Akaranta dhatu we will see when it comes 10th conjugation. Akaranta dhatu not there. Only 10th conjugation, that also when you add nich becomes anekach. Therefore ruled out. Akaranta dhatu not there. The Ajanta dhatu we have to see. This is what first we are going to see. Among the Ajanta dhatus, Akaranta tata Ajanta dhatavaha. Understand? There also first let us take Gu Sanyaka dhatu. Gu Sanyaka dhatavaha. What are Gu Sanyaka dhatus? Gu Sanyaka dhatus are da, da, dha, gvada. The 6 dhatus are there which enjoys Gu Sanya. Gu is a Sanya, name, artificial name. The Pandit Maharshi just calls, the Gu. So there we have 6 dhatus. Do, da, okay. Do dhatu, one, okay. Do dhatu will become da. How it becomes da, we will just see. Similarly, deng dhatu. Deng dhatu also will become da only. Then we have dudhanj dhatu. I'm not writing which conjugation and all, just writing the dhatus. Then dan dhatu. Nakara is ita letter. Therefore, that is also da dhatu. Then we have daip dhatu. That is also da. Then we have dap dhatu. That becomes da. So these 6, do, deng, dudhanj, dhan, daip, dap. These 6 darupa dhatus. The 6 darupa dhatus and date also will become da. How it becomes da, I tell you, you know it already. Date as well as dudhanj, dharana, poshna, yoho. This also da. These 6 plus 2. These 8 dhatus are Gu Sanyaka dhatus. Panini Maharshi calls it by the name Gu. So, among the 8 dhatus, Darupaha is, the list is given. Darupaha dhatavaha. And 2 are Mahaprana. Dharupaha, Darupau. In fact, 2 only are the Darupau, Dhatu. Sorry, Dhatu, not Dhatu. There is no Dhatu. Dhatu is there. Dhatu. So 2 are Dha, Mahaprana, Dharupa, and 6 are Da. How it becomes Da? Do Dhatu, for example. Do when followed by a pratyaya, not a shit pratyaya, then do will become what? O, Ajanta dhatu, A will become what? Only. That's what I have written. Similarly, dhatu, deng dhatu, nakara is ita letter, shows it's atmanepadi. They followed by a pratyaya, not a shit, then they will become
Da.
Da. You can see that all forms, and Dudanch is also da only. Dan dhatu also da. Daib dhatu also da. Dab dhatu also da. And Ded dhatu, de, followed by Ashit Pratyaya, they will become da. Dudanch also. Therefore, these 6 dhatus, whose form will be da da, da dha. There are other da ka, akaranda, but they are negated. Da da, gvada, in fact, sutra. Sutra, okay, don't worry about that. I don't want to confuse you. Remember, these are the any other dhatu if you see which can become da, those are not gusanyaka. Please note, gusanya. Only these 8 dhatus enjoy the sanya gu. Okay, only these dhatus alone enjoy gusanya. You can note, this is just a sanya name. You have to remember. There are other dhatus also where you have da will be there, but they are not gu. I don't want to tell the sutram, dada, godap, explain. We are not interested in that now. So 8 dhatus, ashta dhatavaha, gu sangika dhatavaha. Remember. Now let us take one by one. First dhatu, do dhatu. Do avakhandane. What will happen? Do. So top pratyaya when you add, what happens? We are going to see. So for do dhatu, do plus tva pratyaya. With this, I will stop and we'll continue. Do plus tva. Do will become already, I said da. Right? So among these dhatus, you can see all the dhatus becomes akaranta dhatu only, right? A, da, dha. So do becomes da. Set or anit, all akaranta dhatus are anit only. No doubt about it. Right?
Yes.
All akaranta dhatus are akaranta ejanta dhataha anitaha eva. How do you say anitaha? You see the karika. The karika, what is said? All Rikaranta dhatus and Ukaranta dhatus, some of the dhatus mentioned here are said. What about other dhatus? Akaranta, Ejanta, Anit only. Right? This is the general information about Set, Anit, wait. Therefore, all Akaranta, Ejantaha, Anitaha, Eva. Right? Among that, first we take first Gu Sangika dhatus. And take one by one this also, do the form. Da plus tva. Itagama will not come very clear. Now what is the form? Here only we have to remember certain some rules will come. Tva pratyaya follows. What will happen to what angakari will happen? Can it cause any angakari, guna angakari, vriddhi angakariya? No. Not possible, right?
Yes.
Guna is not possible, vriddhi is not possible. Where is equilator? Where is penultimate shortage? Ikantasya gunaha atava lagupadasya gunaha va na bhavati. Therefore, what will happen then? Then we have another rule. That is a rule that we have to know. So now here, slowly new rules will come. While introducing and while this doing, I'll explain that. When takaradi pratyaya pare, when kit pratyaya pare, for some dhatus like da, sho, ma, sta, what will happen? Ikaradesha bhavati. Ikaradesha kutra bhavati. But a is replaced by e. Therefore, the form is Ditva. Is it not Datva? Yes, it will come. We will see. That is some other Dhatu, not here. Here, how does it happen? Here I will write. That is Da Dhatu. Okay, I'll write down a list of Dhatus. Da, Sho, then Sa. The Sho becomes Sa only. Ma, Sta, Dhatu now. These are all the Dhatus. Da Dhatu. Then Sho also will become, if you take Sho is the original Dhatu. Then Sakara, Shakara will be replaced by Sakara. So, Ejanta Dhatu. The Sho also will become Sa. Therefore, finally it becomes Sa only. So even though I have written show, understand it is sa, right? Yes or no? Show dhatu, aupadeshika dhatu. Aupadeshika dhatu adistah shakarasya sakaradeshvati, therefore so. Ejanta dhatu now. Ejanta dhatu ashiti pratyaya pare okarasya sthane akaradesha, therefore sa. So yetesham dhatu nam kiti pratyaya pare kiti kit pratyaya, only kit pratyaya. Note pare इकारादेशः भवति. इकारादेशः कुत्र भवति? Ikaradesha will come in the place of the vowel which is here, ma. That was sta plus. That is why ma plus sta pratyaya, nishta pratyaya, mitaha. With the ni upasarga, nirmitaha, constructed. Similarly, sta plus sta pratyaya, stitaha, prastitaha. Understand? Stitaha. A is replaced by e. Stitavan. Right? So similarly, da dhatu here replaced by e ditva. This is a rule. You want a sutram? I write a sutram. Dyuti, syati, ma, stam, iti, kiti. It's a rule. Yes, 40. I just write for my understanding, and if you can follow it, also very good. When kiti pratyaya pare, here the dhatus are mentioned. Dyat, yati, this da dhatu. Syati, the sho dhatu. Ma dhatu, sta dhatu will be replaced by stam, it. Stam, it ikara adesha bhavati. Okay. You follow what I say?
Adesha usually is in first case, no Guruji.
Sorry?
In Panini sutras, usually he keeps Adesha in the first case. So here he chose to keep in
Sorry,
second.
no, that's a stam. I'll write split and write. Okay, stam, it adesha, takaradi. Okay, takaradi kit pratyaya. That is also important. Huh? Okay, this is 7 for 40. Okay, I took it so. Tit, kiti. I'm splitting and writing. So these dhatus will get ikara adesha. Takara is only for ucharanartham. When takaradi kit pratyaya pare, it's all takaradi kit pratyaya. So that I have to write. Okay, sorry. Takaradi kiti pratyaye pare. When followed by a pratyaya beginning with takara, then only sitaha. Otherwise, something else will happen. It will get ikara adesha. If any other pratyaya comes, like for example, stadatu, karmani prayoga we have seen. Here also kit pratyaya only, but not a is not replaced by e. But a is replaced by, in fact, it is e. Sta is there. Therefore, a is replaced by
E.
e. Stiyate is a form. Okay, that is different rule. Gumastahali, I think it is 6-4 section. This is 7-4. So for ditva. Okay. Dodatu becomes, whose form is, Twanta Rupam is ditva. Similarly, what about the Deng Dhatu, etc.? Deng Dhatu, Dudhanj Dhatu, Dhan Dhatu, these three dhatus. For these three dhatus, what will be the form? Yeah, I've got common rule. That is why I'm taking all this. These three will be, all will be da. I'm just taking da. Or here itself I can do directly. Da plus twa. Anit dhatu only, no itahama. Therefore, da plus twa and da plus twa. What will happen is, these are all gusangika dhatu. So that da will be replaced by the rule. Da will be replaced by dad plus twa. Therefore, finally you will have finally you will have what? The dakara, jash letter followed by kar. Therefore, the form would be datva. The same thing here also. All form will be datva, datva, datva. How does it happen? That rule I will write here. For though dad goho, by that iti sutrena gu sanyaka dhatunam is for the list which is given here. Dad adeshaha bhavati kada takaradi kit 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 pratyaye pare. That's a rule. Do dad goho means gu sanyaka dhatus. The 6 dhatus. Among the 6 there's 3. First one already the text special rule which we have written. So here oh, this is by this rule. Do that goho. Do that goho number is 7446. Remember. Okay. I think we'll stop here. This I'll put it here. For Go Sangika Dhatus, stating the rule and deriving this. So we can have this as 1 and this as the number 2. And further some more Gu Dhatus left out. What are they? What are the 3 are there? And here we covered this one. 3 plus 1, 4. And among these, another 2 are there in this. Dap and Da. What will happen to these 2? These 2 remaining 2. Nothing happens. Just add. Tva pratyaya. You get? Datva is a form. That's it. There is no rule. Just add. So I'll make like this. Okay. Then Dha Dhatu, that we will see next class. So Dakara Adi Gosangika Dhatus, the Tva pratyaya form we have seen. Okay. Which conjugation? I think I will write next class. Do, Dhatu, etc. Stop here. Go through this. Om Purnamadav Purnamidham Purnat Purnamadachyate Purnasya Purnamadhaya Purnameva Vashishyate Om Shanti 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 Harihi Om Shri Guru Pyo Namaha Harihi Om Dhanyavadaha.
धन्यवादः गुरुजी.
You're not feeling well, Guruji.
Yeah, that's the summer cold, which is blocking my throat. It's a problem. The winter cold is okay. This very dry cold.
Yeah. You can do some steaming, Guruji. It will help. Well. Take care, Guruji.
Yes. How are things all right?
Yes, Guruji. Going good.